Okay, cited by feature in Google Scholar. First, go to your Chrome. And second, search Google Scholar. So, click this Google Scholar and search any item in Google Scholar. And pag nakapag-search ka na, look for the cited by link. Okay? Search and technology studies. So, it will list the number here, cited by 1654. So, it will list the number of the times the item has been cited by other. And click the cited by link here. So, you can see by result and search for keywords within the result by checking the box for search within citing articles at the top of the search and left side of the page under anytime. Here, that's all.
Bonus search navigation tools. First, tap the Chrome app and then type butterfly for example. And then search, of course. And you will see the words all images, videos, shopping, news, and more. Just tap the news and scroll down. You will see the logo of Google. Then, under the logo, there are numbers and arrows. Then, next. And for example, you selected number 4. Then, fourth search result page will be displayed. And if the number 8, then the eighth search result page is displayed and so on. Selecting the right arrow button takes the browser window to the very next search result, the page 2, and continues to go page by page as long as you click the arrow button. Clicking on the next word navigates the browser window to the very next search result page, the page 2, and continues to go to page by page as long as you click the arrow button. Once past the first result page, a left arrow and previous option appear. Use either or of these to navigate to previous search result page. That's all. Thank you.
First, go to the Google. Obviously, to search Google, you have to go to Google search. Then, click it. After that, you can see the Google search. Then, a lower part, you can see the ad and the article. and go to the via a toolbar, enter your search term, and then review your search result. And as you can see, the words is beautiful. You can see other result about beautiful. Then you can scroll up and down and you can see the meaning of what is beautiful. Then review your answer. Also, Google Search is an engine operated by Google. It allows users to search for information on the internet by entering keywords or phrases. Google Search uses algorithm to analyze and rank websites based on their relevance to the search query. It is the most popular search engine worldwide.
First is open the Chrome browser and go to the Google search engine by typing www.google.com in the address bar and pressing enter. And make sure you use the Google search box and type in a search for chocolate brownies. Look just above the definition box to see a large number, and it's 252 million. This is the total number of accessible web page and image about chocolate brownies. It also took the search engine only 0.31 seconds to find all of this information. Change the search keywords just a bit to see how the number of results change. Type in chocolate chips cookies and see how many results are displayed. As you can see, the small change in keywords decrease the results to 179 million. Any keyword search conducted will return a number of results which you can see displayed like this. Often, when there are so many search results, it may become more difficult to conduct effective research on a topic. To visually see the size of the search results, scroll down to the bottom of the search result page. And that's it. You have successfully checked the number of search results for chocolate brownies and chocolate chip cookies in Google Chrome.
Start by launching the Chrome browser either from the desktop icon or the taskbar icon on your computer. Once the browser is open, go to the address bar located at the top of the browser window. Type in www.google.com to navigate to the Google search engine. In the Google search bar, type your desired search query, for example, dolphin football. As you type, Google may provide suggested search options based on what you've entered. You can either choose one of these suggestions by clicking on it with your mouse or continue typing your full query. After pressing enter, Google will display search results related on what you've searched. This result will appear in box number 1 of the web page. In addition to the main search results, you may also see advertisements displayed in box number 2. The search results themselves will be hyperlinks in a larger font and blue color, directing you to websites with information related to your search query. When looking for information, pay attention to the list of search results in box number 1. While ads may appear on the side, the primary focus should be on the search results themselves for relevant information.
Good day, everyone. The search strategy or technique that I chose is image search. First, click the Chrome and type google.com. Go to this Google search bar and enter the phrase punching bag. Select the image category and you will see a page of images category for different products fitting that description. The upper images will be sponsored and advertised products that fit the search and will have an arrow on the far right to look at more of the sponsored products. Click on the image and the box will appear showing a variety of ways to navigate to the image selected. You can also share it by any social media apps and save it. That's all.
We'll be using today is the Boolean modifiers, a set of characters that can be used to modify a search result for a desired effect. Okay, so first is we have uh, we have the quotation marks. For example, is we search the Korean soup. Korea. And as we hit the enter, it shows the 320,000 results of a Korean soup in Korea. Next, we search for retail store, but first we don't use a quotation mark. Retail store display shelves. When we search that, it shows us the many results of retail store display shelves. But when we use the quotation marks, it got over 86,600 results for our retail store display shelves. Next is we have the asterisk. Okay, we search if you can remember exact phrasing, we try using asterisk. For example, is iced. So I can remember if it has, for example, I don't know if it has letter E on it, so I will use an asterisk. Okay. And it corrects me. It shows that iced latte with an asterisk. Remember, if we can remember the exact phrasing, try using asterisk for phrasing, spelling, and if you can remember any lyrics of the song, try using asterisk. Next is we have the pet supply. Okay, so pet supply. I can remember the spelling of pet supply, so I try to use an asterisk. As I hit the enter, as you can see, it corrects the spelling of the word that I search. Next is we have the parentheses that also sometimes called bracket, and we use this parentheses, for example, is as I search the rat, or we use the word or mouse and parentheses, and we use the word and trap. As we hit the enter, it shows us the different type of mouse trap, okay, or a rat trap. Yes, and it has 87,800 million results as we search the rat or mouse and trap using our parentheses. Okay, next we have lastly we have the minus sign. The minus sign will eliminate the search result that do not fit in your query. Example is I search the grizzly, but I don't like to bear. Okay, as we hit the enter, it shows us many type of grizzly, but it shows mostly the grizzly bear, also the North American brown bear, or simply a grizzly. Okay, it has many results of our grizzly as we search minus the bear. But when we clear the minus sign and as we enter the grizzly bear without a minus sign, it shows us the search the grizzly bear. Yeah. But when we don't want to have it bear, we should use the minus. Minus, and we hit enter. Yeah, it shows that we have the grizzly bear, but different type of grizzly. We have the type of a big bite for the grizzly. A person, a sports, a team. Okay. Using the minus sign, we will eliminate a search result that do not fit our query. So, thank you for listening. That's all.